He accidentally dropped his backpack into the river. Without hesitation, 60-year-old Danny dove into the icy, fast-moving water. The backpack was drifting downstream, but inside was something he would risk his life to retrieve. He swam with all his strength, clutching the bag tightly to his chest. It wasn't until he grabbed a branch near the riverbank that he was finally safe. On a train bound for France, Danny imagined seeing his once-spirited son, the son who had abandoned his PhD to travel the world. His son had once told him, "You're not living, you're just surviving." At the time, Danny hadn't understood what he meant. When he stepped off the train, Danny stood out in his formal suit, surrounded by casually dressed travelers. Captain James, who had contacted him, came to pick him up and bring him back to the team. Burying your own child is one of life's cruelest tragedies, and walking into the morgue takes unimaginable strength. Danny's eyes darted around, avoiding the truth. He wasn't ready to face it, but the moment he saw his son lying there, his heart sank. As a single father, Danny's helpless grief poured out uncontrollably. From this point on, he was truly alone. James told him that this was the Camino de Santiago, the famous pilgrimage route. Every traveler starting from here carried a pilgrim passport, stamped at each major stop along the nearly 800-kilometer journey. James offered cremation services, making it easier for Danny to bring his son's remains home. Danny didn't answer. That night, he went through his son's belongings and stared at the photos he had left behind. The memories overwhelmed him, and he broke down in tears. He knocked on James's door, now ready, eager even, to have his son cremated. And just like that, Daniel became a small box of ashes. Danny took up his son's gear and decided to complete the journey his son had started. It was a chance to finally understand the son he had never truly known. With the starting marker behind him, Danny began the pilgrimage. The landscape along the way was breathtaking. Then he came to a signpost and stopped. By the side of the road was a cross. In that moment, Danny thought he saw his son's silhouette. This was the place where his son had stopped for good.